Hello and welcome to some more Gone Home. So, in the last video, we entered the house, starting to sort of get a vibe about the family. Pretty sure that Sam, which is my sister, is a member of the LGBTQ community, but I'm not sure yet, can't confirm. Dad appears to be a reviewer of products for a magazine, but I think he really wants to be a novelist or like an author of some kind. Um, we were still exploring the first floor of the house, and I just came across a couple of things here on the floor. We got a letter and we got a book that Dad wrote. So, The Accidental Savior. Okay, so he is some sort of a JFK conspiracy person? I don't know, or is he just writing stories? John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance, but who would believe him? A high-class political thriller. Interesting. So John Russell was the character that he was writing about, the thing in the space station or whatever. Terry, hey man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the magazine to use as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell him your old college chum Mike sent you, and here's the address. Okay, so I was basically right. So he wants to write books, but hard to find somebody to publish them. So that's why he's writing magazine reviews. Chuck these pillows. Get out of here, pillows. I think we've seen all that we have to see here. We were in the closet. We've done all of this. We looked at that.
Urge to stay indoors.
Nope, still shutting that off. That still terrifies me. Like that emergency sound. Gotta turn the light off. Gotta be responsible. Yeah, that emergency sound. I hear it sometimes on the TV when there are like alerts. What is this? Coupons. Ooh, save 25% off tortilla chips? Yes, please. Yeah, when there are alerts on for like serious things that happen, and honestly, it sounds like the end of the world every time. U.S. National Forestry Manual. Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure we've learned that Mom she works for some kind of nature forest reserve type deal. Wait, is there a... Yeah, just turn on all the lights, please. We like light. Okay, nothing here. Nothing on the shelf, it looks like. There are so many doors. Those look like records. Oh, they're all records. Reproductive System Worksheet 6. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Choose one of the stories and rewrite it. Oh god, this takes me back. Make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. So she wrote about the menstrual cycle, a novella. The early morning of September 1st, 1939. Essa Glatz stares out of the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wielun in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. S's train approaches its destination. Her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. If a kid gave this to me, I would love it. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out towards her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock, and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa, and for a time Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bed sheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. See, why does it say see me? I hope that teacher said see me because I'm going to give you 100% and encourage them to continue writing, just like her father. And not just hi-fi reviews or laserdisc reviews, but an actual writer. Because that is so creative. That child deserves a 50 out of 10 for that. Okay, world history textbook. Someone's been reading that about, World War II and all that. What kind of drink do we have here? Got some more Dr. Jitters. Okay, there's a pen over there. There's a leaf coaster. And nothing down here. Well, there was a pencil on the floor. Yeah, let's get some music in here. Wonder how Dad gave this review.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through. Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true. I've done the best I could.
Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that, unfortunately, Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with the publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors.
I left my trunk in town.
A message from a reader saying, it's just, I can't figure out what the heck kind of books is he writing. So they're novels, they're not conspiracy theory books, I guess? There's the vodka. So one thing that I'd like to come back to at some point, hopefully, is we found that locked the filing cabinet in the office or whatever. Hopefully we can find a combination for that at some point. Okay, we got a lot more records. A lot of unsold books. A lot more unsold books. Unsold? Unsold. Wow, I can't talk. This is some good music too. I gotta say, the music has been really good so far. Alright, let's see what we got here. Why are there so many just random pens and highlighters sitting around the house? Like, was that a thing in the 90s? Because I don't remember it being a thing in the 90s for me. Okay, we got a note. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Write back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Oh, after 6 period. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. Okay, so
You know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. I'm guessing that Sam has maybe run away from home? But then where are the parents? Like, why are there so many messages on the machine? Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad the attic. Ooh, we are so going to that attic! Need a key for that. Okay. So we've explored the whole left side of the house. I guess we'll go over to the right side now? Right, we were in here. Yeah, we were. This is the office. Is that where... Yeah, that's where the filing cabinet is. Closet. Door. Picture. Don't know where my parents are. Very concerned about that still. We were here. We checked out that closet. Ah, it goes to the basement. Alright. Okay, let's see what we got here. A skull. Hecho en Mexico. Does that mean made in Mexico? Pick up one of my trophies. First place in the 100-meter relay. Good job. Katie is a track star. That's my name, right? Katie? I think so. And first place in the long jump. Nothing down here. And nothing down here. And we got some books. Okay. The Holly Bibli. Let me turn on this lamp so I can see some more. Got some papers. Got some books. Got a painting. And some drawers to open up. No, just a phone book. No biggie. Okay, we got a letter. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year when we were miserable fantasizing about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers and I'll play them seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. Winnipeg? No way! That's where I live! We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, write back soon. I miss you, Rumi. Carol. I don't know a Carol, so maybe this isn't a true story after all. Actually, I do know a Carol, but she definitely would not write something like that. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Why would there be something in there? That would be utterly foolish to put something in there. Ooh, we have another locked door. This is getting pretty spicy. So it looks like we've checked out everything on the main floor so far. We got a couple of locked doors. I guess we'll head up to the second floor now? Let's see what we got here. First of all, can somebody turn on the light? I'll do it. Pack of cards. Newspaper clipping. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week as part of a Forestry Service-run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 and 5, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, possibly into Thursday. In addition to removing the dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier. Hey, I'm a senior conservationist. Well, I'm not, but my mama is. My mama always said life was like a box of chocolates. Well, let's see what we can find up here. Personal calendar. Monday, couples bowling. Wednesday, cooking class. Friday, ballroom dancing. I'm noticing a theme here. Oh, cook the big meal for Terry and Sam. Interesting. Comb. Okay. Pen. Okay. Drawer. Form. Personnel transfer. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedures being transferred to the station effective September 2nd, 94. The overseeing officer is charged with the supervision of transfer personnel. Okay. Don't think that concerns me very much. Oop. No, I wanted to grab the pen. Thank you. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Can somebody turn on the lights, please? It is very dark in here. Oh, there's the light switch. Ask and ye shall receive. Oh, what do we have here? Cassette case. For Sam. Love Thing. Oh, so this must be all the songs that are on here? Love Thing, Stab, Cherry Bomb, Throwaway. Okay. Fair enough. Well, and we found the cassette downstairs, so...
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
I like this note here. Stop leaving every damn light on in the house. You're as bad as your sister. And then there's me running around the house saying like, somebody turn on the lights! I'm freaking out right now! Oh, man. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, Samantha. See, so it's kind of just like what I said. I'm pretty sure that well, I don't know if she ran away from home, but yeah, it's definitely something like that. Oh, okay, stuff like this freaks me the hell out too. I feel like I'm freaked out by like the weirdest things. Yes, light. Give me light. Okay, we got a cassette. More Bratmobile. Can I put this... Wait, is there a cassette player in here? Then I don't have to run downstairs. Hello? Oh wait, there's a stereo right here. I'm an idiot.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool small.
It's really funny seeing the Super Mario Kart because at the time I'm recording this, last night I played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and I went on a bit of a tangent about how much I dislike the original Super Mario Kart. Well, not that I dislike it. I like it for like the origin aspect of it, but it is probably the worst Mario Kart game of them all. And not that fun to go back to. Now Donkey Kong Country, now we're talking. Adventurous the Cat. Is that a game? I've never heard of that if it is. Yeah, okay. Like, is there anywhere that I can sit down and maybe play some of these games? Super Spitfire, I've never heard of that either. I don't know if these are actual games. Journey of Crystal, I'd never heard of that either. Oh, it's one of those 3D pictures. I was never able to get these to work. If you see anything, let me know. I remember staring at those like forever. When I was a kid, they would always be in like the comics section in the newspaper. And yeah, I could never get them to work. Okay, we got another. Here you go, Mitten. Have some pate. Gross. Meow. You'd better not have been reading my secret diary again. Okay, so there's another combination lock here. We don't have a combination for anything yet. Nothing there. Aw, it's Steggy. How cute. Oops. No, I want the magazine. Kurt Cobain. Oh yeah, that would have been around the time when he passed away. 94. Wow, that's crazy. It's almost 30 years ago. Soul Asylum Live, Eddie Vedder, Weezer, Veruca Salt. Cool. It's weird seeing stuff like that. Like, I'm very nostalgic for older things like that. So, it's really cool. Nice old-fashioned motorcycle. This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done? That's kind of cool. Oh, C- in shops, metalworking. Not a challenging assignment, metal plaque for family portrait. Reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling, show more pride in work. So is metalwork like a required class, or... Pick up your clothes, Sam. I'm assuming this is Sam's room. Sam, I think the creative writing track will be perfect for you. Exactly! That's what I'm saying. She should be a creative writer. Three students from each track will be offered a full scholarship. Sam deserves that scholarship. Got a glass. Is that a binder? Got a bunch of books? Yeah, books. Got a pencil again. Got a pen again. Why are there so many soda cans around here? Nail file thingy. And nail polish. Nailed it! Anything down here? Nothing there. There's another tissue box. And a brush. Fair enough. And oh no, it's just a drawer that's taken out. Alright. Oh, discipline. Oh boy. Mr. Benchley observed Miss DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front. Pap's blue ribbon. Miss DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Miss DeSoto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from a gym locker, or be suspended the rest of the day. She chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. Miss DeSoto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. Yolanda DeSoto. Oh, is this Lonnie? Okay, yeah, that says Lonnie on the bottom. Wait, what the heck? Does this room have two doors? Weird. Oh. We got a backpack and a note here. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom's supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. I mean, it's not hilarious, yet here I am laughing. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Like a Royale with cheese. Todd wants a seat again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Alright, see you then. And a barfing cheeseburger. Alright, well, I think I am going to stop here. In the next video, we will continue exploring. I'm really loving the story so far. It's really engaging. I love how the story is being told through notes and through voiceover and journal entries and music, and yeah, it's just really good so far. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like or a comment and consider subscribing as well. Until next time, have a good one, and I'll talk to you later.